All right, guys. Don with D&K Knives. It's Fixed Blade Friday, so let's just I'm just gonna kind of skim through the few fixed blades that I have. Let's see, where do we want to start? Let's start with this guy. So this I picked up from Nick at Behind the Edge. If you're not following him, you should be. He's a good guy, knows knives. This is a tactile knife, the Dreadeye. And when I got this, I did not know that the designer was Matt Christensen, who does a lot of stuff. Yeah, I got it because I was impressed just looking at it. And then just generally, Matt's work is, amazing stuff anyway. So yeah, tactile knife. We're talking 6 5/8 overall, and it's Magna Cut blade steel on this one, 2 3/4 inch long, 120 thousandths stock, stone washed, I would say, yeah. And sort of a modified Tanto. Yeah, milled, 3D milled micarta, nice satin pins, Kydex sheath. There you go. With the sheath, you're looking about 5.5 ounces, and yeah, that's about it. What else? Was it one little guy? Here we go. This is one that I picked up from 814 EDC, another guy, young guy on YouTube, does a lot of interesting stuff. This is, I got this from him. He had bought it and was looking to move it. This is a ZJL knives. What Zach, who's the Z, obviously, calls his small spade. I guess it was sort of a semi-custom to listen to Alex at the 814 ADC talk about it. Full flat grind, little. It's about three finger job. Nice and easy on the close up work. It's 5 3/8 overall. The blade's 2.5. It's 125 thousandths. S90V. And what I like, a nice machine satin finish. And the handle is Nebula fat carbon, sort of eased around the edges a little bit. Sorry. A little bit of milling, yeah. And once again, a Kydex sheath. I got a belt strap for it laying around here somewhere. It's you're looking about 3 ounces with the sheath. What else? How about, yeah. This is an Arc and Iron that I picked up. I got a lead on this brand name, Arc and Iron, from a video by Stassa23. If you're not watching him, you're missing a good one. He posts a lot, and he's really well informed. So I went on this guy's site. Jordan is the designer and the builder, and it was just, very different from most other knives, with these sort of tri-lobed yellow on a black background handle, unique sort of blade shape a little bit, and that's really what attracted me. Just something out of the ordinary. But 6 7/8 overall. The blade's AEBL, 2 7/8, 3/32, which is about 94 thousandths blade stock. That's the company name there. That's his logo. And that's it as far as any sort of billboarding at all. The handle is a black paper micarta and a resin, and it's unique, and that's what got my attention. This sheath is made by JRE Industries. Well made, fairly heavy, nice loop, easy to carry. There you go. Next on the list, one that super popular. This is the Vero Axon Fixed blade. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife. Like almost everything that Joseph Vero makes. Just great lines, great aesthetics. And that's why I like his folders so much. Had to get this when it came out. There is a custom clip that he's had a couple of drops on, and I've missed both of them. So, you know. But anyway. Yes, but 8 1/8 overall length. The blade's 4 inches, 140 thousandths stock. It is M390. I don't know if it's on here anywhere. Well, trust me, it's M390. This is number 240 out of how many, I don't know. And once again, I got the red G10 just because I wanted something different. You know, there's how many black knives, black handle knives, how many silvers, how many grays can you get? And I just wanted something different. It's satin pins, very nicely done. Great, looks almost hand satin finish. And some jimping up here. Great clip, nice and secure. What else? Scales are red G10, and that's about it. It's about 3.4 ounces, the blade. With the sheath, you're looking about 4.5. One of my favorites. And next on the list, this is this old gnarly thing I took in trade from a guy. It's Harley Davidson stamped in the sheath. The clip is, you know, it's been well used. It's pulled apart. It's, you know, I got to be careful when I carry it. And what really got my attention was it is a Benchmade. I believe the model is 13400, I think. So Benchmade 440C. I believe that's 440C steel. It's a prototype from February of 2008. So, you know, I snatched it up. And as I've said before, I think I probably paid too much. But, you know, that's okay. Sometimes it's like, I need one of those. G10, almost rubber scales. And not a lot else to say about it. I don't know that this even went into production. It's kind of hard to find any information on these things. So there you go. And next is probably my most expensive one out of this collection here. This is a Bark River. This is the Squad Leader. I don't believe that they made too many of these. This is a 3V steel. It is a bit of a beast. It's also highly dressed. So, you know, do you use something this nice, you know, in the field, batoning? I have not yet. But in any case, so this is a Squad Leader, 9 3/4 overall. Blade is 4 5/8, and it's a 217 thousandths stock. So yeah, big burly guy, and sort of a modified clip point, and a nice swedge here. The handle is burlap micarta. Beautiful, beautiful pins here, and I don't know if that's going to come through, but it's almost like 5 cartridges there and then a brass pin between what I would call probably steel rounds. And both sides, just a beautiful finish, a convex grind. Yeah, gorgeous. Nice heavy duty sheath. Obviously I haven't carried it very much. It's just one of those things I got that, man, it was so beautiful. Actually, and I got this one from, I believe I got this at luvthemknives weekly sale a while ago. If you haven't been on his site, you should be. He's got some good deals that pop up there. So there's that. And last but not least, strictly speaking, it's not a fixed blade, but you know, I don't know where else you're gonna put something like this. This thing is just insane, and it's completely, for me, it's completely pointless. Other than the fact that it's like freaking cool. This is a Sakura Nemoto design. I think Nemoto is the gentleman's name. Could be wrong on that. You're looking at about 10 inches overall, 3.5 inch blade, such as it is. It's D2 steel. It's got a titanium coating on it. How long that coating is going to last in use, I couldn't tell you. It's about 2 pounds as she sits. G10, a little bit of carbon fiber just to dress it up. Once again, what's the point? I don't know, but there it is. So just assuming you're going to use this thing as a hand axe, nothing makes you feel safe to slam this thing into a tree limb like a crossbar lock. So it's just, would I use this in any kind of heavy duty situation? No. But it's unique, it's different, it's cool. And that's it. Now you can lock it up. There's a pin here. Take this, sorry about that. Take this pin out, screw it in here, and it's essentially an axe. But, man, I can't even do it one-handed. There we go. And you can also put this pin in here and just to keep it closed. And that's my fixed blade Friday collection. Have a great day, guys.